So it's another day in the land of the living. But I found out that not everyone was so lucky. My friend Mitchell told me today his girlfriend, Beth, she got bitten. So I don't really know how he's handling it or what he plans to do or anything. But apparently, the shit's hitting the fan. But last night I got a gun from one of my friends, and I've never really fired a gun before, so it's kind of an awkward scenario for me. But let me tell you about today. Today, for all the risky maneuvers we pulled, it was actually relatively quiet. Uh, One of my friends, Stephanie, needed to get through a pretty high risk area of campus. So Mitchell and I teamed up to escort her through there. And here's where I found out the thing that bothers me the most about the zombies. They're still really smart. They might still be as smart as us. So here's what happened. We ran into this zombie on campus, and he starts chasing us. Oh, and they're still moving as fast as us too, so that's a problem. So he starts chasing us, and Mitchell pulls out his pistol and he stares the thing down. And to be honest, it seemed like maybe it was a little bit nervous, but the pistol wasn't enough of a problem for it, so it kind of just kept like cautiously approaching. And then Steph and I whipped out our guns, and it ran away. I didn't even know they knew how to run away. I thought they just kept attacking you until either you or it died. I wonder how smart they are, like if they're organized like we are, if they have leaders or anything. It's kind of creepy to think about. So after that, we made it to our destination and then back home again pretty easily. I still think that we outnumber them by quite a lot, just based on how many of them I've seen. Yesterday, I promised I'd tell you guys how the whole restoring power thing went, and it actually went very smoothly. I was really surprised at how coordinated we were as a whole student body. Uh, Most of the students went somewhere up on North Campus to get some part of the power grid online. I don't really know that much about it, but I know that a lot of zombies were attracted by the noise. Like I said though, I still think that we have them beat in this whole numbers game, so from what I've been hearing, it went pretty well. So after that first group got done, our job was to flip the switch on the other end of campus near Craig Deck. So Mitchell and I ran out to scout ahead. When we got there, the place was pretty much abandoned. It was kind of creepy, but we ended up just posting up in this stairwell, like in between the fourth and fifth floors of Craig Deck. And we got kind of bored, so we ended up taping a glow stick to the actual box so the other humans could spot it and help us out. It's actually this thing. I'm gonna turn it on. I don't know, but it lights up. So let me see if I can get it turned on. Yeah, so this thing was like pulsating, just sitting on the electrical box, and we thought it was gonna help, some humans see it. We ended up getting a phone call that maybe some zombies were in the area, so we kind of ditched that whole idea. We didn't want to attract any more zombies than we had to. And we also ended up getting a little nervous because our location had so many entrances and exits, even though we were pretty much on the roof of the deck. So we thought of this crazy plan. It actually worked really well. We ended up scaling about an 8-foot wall to get on the roof of the building that the power box was actually attached to, and it was so good. We were in a great spot to shoot cover fire down for our squad, and they ended up showing up later. But a long story short, no zombies ended up actually coming down there. So after we got the call to flip the switch, we did it, and now here I am. And UNC is, well, relatively safe for another day. But I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so wish me luck.